Let's talk about getting back on track. So we're done with the storm. We're done with talking about it. We've cleaned up. We've survived. We're going to push through. May not be comfortable now, but how do we get comfortable? All right. Number one, what you need to decide today is, what do you want? Let's set a goal. Let's set a goal for what's going to happen with your business by the end of 2017. What do you have planned for the first 6 months of 2018? The second 6 months, 2018 in general, the next 2 years, 5 years. Map that out. Okay, you should have an idea of what it's going to take to get things started and back in the same flow as they were. So put that on paper how you want, build a plan, and then based on the plan where you're at with the end goal, you can start to work the details backwards. Okay, so for example, if you were a company that had 10 employees and by the end of 2018 you feel like you have an opportunity to be a company with 25 employees, then see what that looks like at the end of 2018 and start working it all the way back to where you're at now. When do you add this? When do you do this? All these steps. But you have to always be focused on the end goal, the end game. You know, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. All right. There is one critical thing that you must do perfectly. That is, you cannot give up. You cannot quit. You may experience successes, you may experience failures, you may experience several in a row. When that happens, all that is affirming to you is that your current plan is not right. You need to adjust it. Doesn't mean your goal isn't right, it's just the plan that you're working on to get there is not right. Readjust and keep moving forward. That does not mean to continually change your mind week after week after week. You've got to make a decision and stick with it, at least for a minimum of 3 months. Really, we like to say 6 months, even a year. But stick with it, write it out, commit to it, and let it happen. You wouldn't plant a seed and then run out and keep digging it up and replanting it every week. You've got to leave it alone, continue to water it and nurture it, but leave it alone so it can actually sprout and grow into something. All right, it's common sense stuff. Have a plan. The big thing is have a plan. Write it out. Without a plan, you're planning to fail. You've heard those words before. It's critical. If you have any questions on how to do that, if you need any guidance, feel free to comment here. We'd love to help you out. If there's something related to a plan that you're not clear on or have questions about, ask. We would like to give everyone here as much as we can, but really we want to know what is important to you. What you're worried about, so that we can make sure we understand it and then help you out. The statistic of 25% of businesses not surviving a natural disaster, we want to do our part at SDB Creative Group to make that a very low number. We'd like to see every business come out of this in a much better position in growing and achieving bigger and better things. So that's what we want. We know we're not going to get that, but that's what our goal is here. So please ask. We want to help you. This is a way that we can do it, that we feel like is of usefulness to you. And we just really admire the strength and resilience that you've shown that great people have here in this great state. So until our next talk, Shane Warren with SDB Creative Group. Have a great day.